our company is One Fell Swoop Circus, and we're making the show by a thread.
Which we're performing September, October at the Gasworks Theatre as part of their Melbourne Fringe Hub season.
We have an ensemble of 9 people, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so it means that we can do a lot more, and I guess the concept of the show is looking at trying to get an inside view in a circus ensemble, and also trying to look at doing ensemble circus stuff using aerials, which isn't very common.
So at the start, when we had the 2 pulleys and the really long rope, we were just playing and just seeing what can this thing do. Like if one person's on the other end, how does that affect someone on the other end of the rope?
The reason we ended up using this apparatus is we'd seen it once or twice, people using it, but only ever as a sort of duo piece, which is sort of interesting because normally that's a duo aerial piece, it's synchro, or maybe they're on the same apparatus, but the way it's connected but not simultaneous is quite interesting.
We're all full-time students during the day, so finding the times we've got the energy and kind of creativity or energy to experiment, because the devising process takes a lot of time. To make enough material for a full-length 50-minute show takes a long time. You'll chuck a whole lot of stuff out because it won't work, and kind of you try and condense it down to the nuggets of what is worthy to put in the show and how they'll work in an act. We would like the audience to experience from watching the show the feeling of play, because that we have as an ensemble when we're working with the apparatus. That's where a lot of our material has come from through the devising, just being kind of joyful, using our skills and inventing new ones together on the rope.
Trust as well, that is inherent in everything you do in circus. So we wanted to make that really obvious, where if someone was hanging in the air, they were totally reliant on the people that are holding onto the other end of the rope to hold them up, which is sort of normal for people who do circus a lot, but for an audience or sort of general public, that isn't something you interact with very often. So by making that really obvious, and I guess building a whole show around that idea, we want to sort of, invite them into the world where you're constantly putting, your safety in the hands of others, and then sort of once you've built that trust, how it can morph into this really sort of joyous ensemble relationship.
Yeah, the apparatus becomes the literal kind of manifestation of that relationship. You can achieve great things as long as you're working together, and then there's danger if it goes awry. So that kind of idea we want to bring to the audience with the show.
Why wouldn't you try perfect weather to fly?